Welcome back, each person. Vital records to maintain in thoughts as we pass forward. I look at the charts, Guy. I'm loving what I'm seeing, but now, not everybody does. I can pay attention a variety of you out there who sold at the top. You got a double crust on the Bollinger Band. You offered on the absolute top, and you are angry proper now. However, there is loads of you have been following me for years. We've pointed out XRP, all of the manner back in 2021, and from there, and I delivered that up in earlier films, approximately once they settle the case, once it is disregarded, after they win, that it ought to blow up and go to the moon. Well, they're nonetheless peeling it. And we are 4 years since we were discussing that topic within the Discord and of direction. Now, this is one of the most important matters to watch for. But there is loads of things which might be going to genuinely push XRP to new highs. And I am pumped to talk about them in this video. If you had been with me, hit the like. Let's get this one over 1,000 likes. Hit the subscribe button due to the fact I'm going to be dropping the statistics that optimistically makes you a ton of money this year. More importantly, if you are not a part of the Discord, get within the Discord. I'm going to be doing lots of trades. We got plenty of things happening. Thousands of individuals. Everybody's trying to help each other. We're going to see what number of millionaires we can make this year. Things pass the proper manner. This could be an absolute monster 12 months. Click the first link, 50% off your first month proper. Now, code Mo. I don't think you want to put the code in, although it'll save you 50% on that first month, 15% off an annual pass. That's the fine deal we've got. That's what I would say. Now, allows get into some of the statistics. Now, there may be a ton of it. Some of it you heard. Some of it maybe a number of you have not heard. A number of this statistics. Let's get into it, even though... Now, let's begin with this. This is what we are searching at. The money is going to drive the price better. So while we have a look at XRP, and you can say, appearance... I see the charts, Mo, the charts. Look, I'm going to go over them later in this video. But for now, permits deal with the critical things that are going to transport XRP. The project is fireplace. It is so proper. But we got issues out there, proper. What goes to help to push that price better? Well, the XRP spot ETFs, once they get authorized, once they begin rolling out, this could be the most important catalyst due to the fact when you have heaps of companies, pension price range, governments getting concerned, buying, man, oh man, this is absolutely going to place a massive booster rocket in this component to the moon. And so what will we claim? Oh, properly, right here you go. The SEC approval odds from analysts out there and what we're seeing. XRP, we got Grayscale, Bitwise, Canary, 21 shares, Wisdom Tree. And what do we get? Are we going to get information? We talked about that in the day prior to this video. And as we cross forward, 65% threat odds of approval in 25. Now, I, in reality, accept as true with it's going to be better than that. I'm going into the beginning part, and that is just one catalyst, oldsters, due to the fact there may be a whole lot of catalysts available to push XRP to the subsequent degree. But this is a huge one for folks who are with me while we did the grey scale. If you guys rode with me on that one grey scale, Ethereum Trust became the spot ETF. I got way in, took gain of the discount. We beaten it weak, crushed it. I suppose I made almost 6 figures on that one. If you're with me on that one, let me realize down under. Will we have a possibility to experience XRP up as they wonder they're getting performed faster and earlier than expected? And yes, the spot-ets are out. It really is going to be a primary win for everybody. All proper. So you purchase that little piece that is one that may be an essential piece of this equation. Next, what will show up? Well, you know, what's going to show up? With Trump, the SEC, the changes which are happening, Garlinghouse Assembly. With Trump, is he going to be at the council? What's going to appear down there with that council? David Sachs doing his component. Everybody's doing their element. Are they going to make this just an absolute money maker for all cryptos, or only a handful? And I could think the handful are going to be those that actually met with President Trump. And I suppose as we go ahead, the whole ocean goes to appearance appropriate. And I pointed out this. You got a few possibilities right here with the authorities. They're going to make the US, you understand? And the whole lot I'm seeing is pointing towards that. And I went into this announcing which you're not going to look it manifest with a snap of a finger. It wasn't going to take place overnight where you walked in there. They went down there in crypto. 30 days after the president takes workplace, it will be to the moon. It changed into going to be. A sluggish technique of changing everything for the long term. And that is what we're seeing proper now. So as they exchange all the parents down there at the SEC, they get them skilled on being pro-crypto, no longer against crypto, getting the guidelines formulated, getting that rolled out. That's taking time. Hopefully we get all of this in the first 180 days of the adjustments right here. And so we're into that time. We'll see how lengthy it takes. But as they roll them out, we already got rid of SAB 121. And as that goes away and banks can get concerned, they may be looking forward to clean rules. We got the spot ETS. They're all getting implemented for. Everybody's kind of ready, although for XRP in terms of that lawsuit and of root, the attraction. I do not think you're going to see lots of things getting achieved until that appeal's long gone one manner or the alternative, dropped, settled, just placed it at the back of, and allows go ahead. And once that takes place, relying on how it's settled, and are they simply going to drop it and say, don't worry, approximately we're performed, we are going to take a extraordinary stance. You may see XRP virtually moon, because then it opens the floodgates for money to return pouring in, depending on how they settle that component. And of path, the worst case, properly, they don't, and they hold it within the courts, and it simply is going on for another year or two. And I don't believe that's going to be the case, in particular, like I stated, when you have Trump meeting with Garlinghouse. It appears to be a superb resolution to this. We noticed other complaints obtainable with a few different crypto agencies get dismissed. They're simply dropping them. So now we are simply ready. We're waiting. The patient waiting game